If they catch on, then that's going to go like wildfire. And that's what I want to do, is get into communities and start teaching them the truth. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Get the bikers all like tuned onto it.
Yeah. No, but Alex also
This does not seem like the hip and hopping side of town. This is the quiet side of town. I can answer your questions. Okay. NASA lies. They get $52 million a day of our tax money for lies.
I have no idea. Well, I could stand up.
I'm supposed to meet those people here. Earth is not a spinning ball. We do not live on a spinning ball, guys. That's what NASA puts out. When they're doing a spacewalk, they're really in this pool. Because we have videos of bubbles in space.
I follow it for years.
Yes, they're lying to us.
What about firmament?
Oh, the firmament. Yeah. So you know about this.
24,000 kilometers.
24,000?
1,000 kilometers.
I don't know. I think this.
How it was made, you know?
How what?
How they made it.
How they made it?
Yes, I can give you information.
How do you? What do you mean?
All these trees,
Yeah.
it's only branches from old trees. All these trees,
Yeah.
11,000 years, they have silicone era. In this,
Silicone era. Yes, I understand
they cut
that.
it out. It was huge. Did you see Avatar? Avatar.
Yes.
This is-
Avatar is a very good representation.
Yes.
And we used to have huge trees like Devil's Tower.
Exactly.
Is the stump.
This guy who came over, they cut it off.
Yes.
If you see the,
Yes.
they name it Evil Mountain,
Yes, Devil's Tower.
Devil's Tower,
That's
whatever.
yes, that's a
This-
tree stump. That's
Yes,
right.
this is exact.
Yes, yes.
It's close encounter of the third kind.
Yes, that's right. And there's a lot more of those tree stumps. Every plateau, what do they call it, a mesa or something?
Unfortunately, you don't speak Russian, but in Russian they have very good movie about how this earth was digged out.
They translated it. I think I saw it.
Okay, they name it Earth has no trees. Has no trees at all.
No
This is
forest.
the brain.
No forest on flat Earth. Yep.
No mountains.
Earth has no
All the mountains.
Yes.
It's what's happened. They mine the earth
Yes.
and whatever left over. So why we have volcanoes? Because everything inside is remaining part,
And it's just
rotten,
heating up.
rotten, heating up,
Rotten.
and going
Yes,
up.
I
so
agree
they
with
build
you.
these guys from this place.
I agree with you.
They build the firmament.
Yes.
And we live in a prison.
Yes, you're right. We do. Smart guy. He's a very smart guy.
I think him many, you know.
Yes. He's a keeper.
Yeah, what can you do? What?
And he's handsome too. Look, he's so cute. Thank you. See, you get a gem like that. Isn't that awesome? The Russians know. The Russians know, and holy cow. Holy cow. And he said this is a prison. And yeah, it is. It's a prison. Horizon's always at your eye level, no matter how high you go.
Yo entendí que tú dijiste que querías venir para... Yo voy a comprar unos beef jerky, no, yo no voy a comer, yo voy a comprar.
Amazing, amazing. See? I'll sit over here.
Where's the curve?
Well, there is no curve. No, I'm not kidding. I can prove it to you.
You can prove it?
Yes, I can. From Wildwood to Atlantic City, I can videotape street lights. No curve. Come on, talk to me. How could that Russian guy be so smart? Hi, baby.
Hey, hi.
don't live on a spinning ball. The earth is flat. Hi, earth is not a spinning ball.
What's that?
Earth is not a spinning ball.
Okay.
It's really a flat plane. You can look it up on there. Yeah, there's no curvature.
I'll look it up.
Thanks. Yes, it's so exciting. Earth is not a spinning ball. Hey girls, the earth is flat, you know that? Ich habe Hunger. Oh. Earth is not a spinning ball. The government's lying to us big time. Earth is not a spinning ball. Let me get my my phone because those people might show up. Let me see. Did you ever hear of this before?
No, but somebody on my Facebook just said.
Really? Here's a brochure you can look at.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. See, all they have to do is look. If they look at it, then you engage. Earth is not a spinning ball. Gonna take a break? Gonna sit down for a little bit? Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Do you know these ladies behind you? Are they your daughters?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I could tell.
Yes.
Did you look like your daughters?
Yes.
Or they look like you?
Yeah, right. Right.
You look so pretty today. Is it your birthday?
No, not today.
Not today. You look pretty with your necklace all dressed up.
You always look like that.
Always likes that.
You look pretty.
Yes.
With necklace,
Yes.
bracelet, everything.
Yes, that's good. That's good. And her toes are done.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. That's right.
95. Can you believe it? She's 95.
95. My mom is 91.
Yeah.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Very good.
Earth is not a spinning ball.
Ella dice que ella se que está muy bonita, que tiene muy bonitos aretes, que hizo las uñas.
So the Earth's flat.
Yep.
How do we know?
Well, there's
We got a
10.
pamphlet.
Yeah, there's 10 things on here you can look at. But if you like to look up on the internet,
Yeah.
and then you could look up on our website. But if you take a picture, you could take a picture. But I can tell you a few things.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time, but I love that pamphlet.
Oh, would you? Okay, you can do that too.
I gotta run, but I'm definitely gonna look this up.
This is what the map looks like.
Yeah.
North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes around. That's what holds the oceans in. And look, United Nations,
Yeah, I mean, that is their logo.
but they leave off Antarctica. They don't want you to know it goes around the outside edge.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot to it. Look, that's reality. You get the line of reflection. That proves it's flat.
Who started the flat Earth movement?
Who started
Yeah,
it?
who, like, I mean, someone had to come up with it, right?
Well, I think it's because we got the internet
Yeah.
and real people can talk to other real people. Some people say the CIA put it out, but it's real. It's, you know, this is the lie.
Yeah.
This is the psyop. You can't, nobody can prove a globe. Do we really feel like we're spinning 700 miles an hour in Pennsylvania right now? No. Yeah. Thanks. What do you think there? You have a question? Do you know anything about it? That's the map. North Pole in the center. Antarctica is what's holding in all the
That's what's
oceans.
holding it. That's what
And those are all the world organizations that they're using the flat Earth map, but they leave off Antarctica.
Yeah.
They don't want you to know it's going around. So,
keeping us in.
yeah. So you can look up these 10 things, and if you go to the website, I'm on there. Here's a line of reflection. That's what you see, and that means it's flat. If it was curved, you'd only get like a spot. And you can do that at home with shiny paper and a light bulb. On a curved surface, you don't get a line. So, yeah. And here, the horizon is 2 planes coming together. If it's 4, like the tracks, you know they continue, but they go to a vanishing point. But with 2 planes, you get a vanishing line.
Yeah.
That's why you think
Yeah.
ships go over the curve when they're just going into the vanishing line.
Yeah.
Your
That
eyes
makes
can't
sense.
see past that point. So, but we can zoom in on them and bring them back into focus with a camera. You know, zoom in it. You can zoom in on them. So, do you know about NASA?
Which part?
Like NASA over here, they use for a spacewalk. They use that swimming pool. We have something called bubbles in space, where the air bubble goes up the helmet, and they're supposedly in outer space. They're lying to us big time. And they use this vomit comet to do some shots, and they put that out, and they use green screens, all that technology to fool us. Walt Disney was on the first board of NASA. Walt
Really?
Disney, yeah, so he could use his expertise in filming to do all that fakery. Yep, and look, they put that right on their website. We get that. Which
Yeah,
one
I
is
saw
true?
that.
Which
I
one's
saw
true? See? Same diameter, but different sizes. I mean, they're just mocking us. You look up some of these books and read them. Doctors and scientists throughout the ages have written all about it, and it's all being censored in the schools.
So I've actually done like research into this theory and stuff, but like my only issue with it is like the other planets. What's your explanation?
Okay,
for
well,
that?
they've only had that name planet for 100 years. Before that, they were called wandering stars.
Okay.
And if you look in a telescope, we can only see 2 dimensions. You can't tell if they're spheres or not. Right?
Yeah.
So even the moon, we don't really know what that is. And if you look at the moon in the daytime, I don't know where it is right now, but it's blue. You look through it, it's blue. It's not like dark. So what's that? And I think the moon and the sun, they're about 10 miles above the surface. And they're very small. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they say the dome is only like 100 miles at most. And, you know, we don't know these things, but the government does. The government does know all this stuff. That's why they keep us out of Antarctica. They don't want us going there because we could find out some things. They say it's, oh, it's so cold, you'll die. Nah, they'll kill us. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping. Yeah.
So much.
Earth is not a spinning ball.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Earth is not a spinning ball. They're lying to us. The government lies. Oh, the government would never lie to us, would they?
What are they lying about?
It's not a spinning ball. It's a flat surface.
Earth is flat.
Yeah.
This is right.
Hold on, I'll give you this.
Where's the edge?
Antarctica goes all the way around the edge. Earth is not a spinning ball. Now it seems to be cooling down a little bit. The cloud came and over the sun, and so now we got a little bit of reprieve here. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. You can look it up. Space is fake. There's lots of money on wheels here. Sit over here and let people read this. Get out of the way, right? Earth is not a spinning ball.
She's 6 months. 6 months old in this school. We're going to a playground. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking
not kidding you.
No, I'm not even getting angry.
Yeah, because it takes brain power to think about it. Hey, you can look it up. No. You might not know this, but people are looking. Well, those people are supposed to come here at 3 o'clock. So if they don't show up, I'll stay half hour and then I go in. Earth is not a spinning ball. There's 10 things on here. You can look it up. All it takes is somebody just to look. Hi there. Earth is not a spinning ball. Did you ever hear about it? Take a look at that. 10 things you can think about. Yeah, take a look at those 10 things and discuss it.
But I go to other countries and I didn't get there flag it.
Yeah, I know. That's what you think. In your mind, you think that. You think we've been on this ball the whole time. Discuss that over dinner.
In the sky, I'm close.
Yeah.
As soon as I landed,
Yeah, but where's the horizon? Where do you see the horizon?
in the plane.
It's always at your eye level. No matter how high you go, the horizon's always up here.
Okay.
It's a function of perspective,
Okay.
okay? And that's how your eyes work. But it's never going down. It never goes down. We can see too far. There's no curvature. Discuss that over dinner. Yeah.
Try it.
Yeah, it might give you indigestion though, you know. I can't remember. You can look this up if you like. Oh, have you? What'd you see?
There's one like on Netflix.
Behind the Curve?
Maybe. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what it's called.
I was disappointed in that one.
I actually didn't realize how popular this perspective was.
Yeah, but
and
it's
so
not a
more recently-
popularity thing. We teach it. We teach the science part of it. And some people are in it for the fame and glory. I'm not in that at all. But look, if you go to the website here, you'll get the 200 proofs video. And that will, like, see, this is number 143. So that's, I teach the science behind it. And then you can figure it out for yourself.
I do. Can I ask you one question?
Sure.
So I recognize that there's been like a lot more, it's been more publicized, this particular view, because like I said, I didn't realize until like within the last couple of months that there were like such a strong following of people who believe that the earth was flat. So I guess I'm just wondering, by placing this like out in the public and more people, you know, learning more about it, what would be the outcome? Like if more people were educated about it, what would change?
Well, let me tell you how this is all happening. With the onset of the internet, we can talk to average people all over the world. So we talk to Australia, we have people there, and we're doing like experiments together. And so the government found out that this was gaining strength. So the government had to put out like commercials, and it had to make fun of it, like the water falling off the edge and all. They had to do all that because people are catching on. This is about a truth thing. The truth is coming out, and I don't think they can stop it. That's how this is happening. So what you have to do is just look at the evidence. Like 2 weeks ago, I was in Wildwood. We had a P1000 zoom camera, can zoom in 100 miles. We took video of Atlantic City, which is 32.6 miles away, and I was getting street lights. There should have been a curve of 681 feet. That would be like a 68-story building. No curve, no curve. We can't find curve anywhere. There's 10 things on here. You can look that up, or you can go right to the website and get the 200 proofs. If you take a picture of that, you'll have the information.
Okay.
Then you don't have to carry this around. But that's the thing. That's how it's happening. It's the internet and common people. That's what's doing it. And the government's just trying to do damage control.
Yeah.
Because they want to keep this going. They want to keep this spinning. Because this keeps us off balance. We don't trust our senses. If we believe the spinning ball, I mean, look, do you think we're spinning 700 miles an hour in Pennsylvania? No, this is us taking our world back. That's what it is.
Well, thank you so much for taking time today.
Hey, thanks for stopping. I love answering questions and helping people to find the truth, because the truth is going to set us free.
I hear you.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too. Two guys in a Porsche. Yeah, yeah. That's what New Hope is. We don't live on a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. You guys going for dinner? Here's some conversation for you. I am so glad the clouds came out. You gonna have dinner tonight? Here's some good conversation. Dinner conversation, pre-made. Boy, everybody's coming around with iced coffee and ice cream, and I am just like, ugh. You know me and ice cream. Hey, good to see you. Oh, there you go. Oh, you gotta go stuff your face? Come on, come on.
Not a full pamphlet.
All right,
So-
that's good. That's
Quite a
good.
few in
Well, how long is it gonna take you to eat?
20 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, not very long.
If you get a seat that fast.
Right, that's true.
That's
Are
all
you
right,
planning
I'm
on staying
chilling.
here?
I'm chilling, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I already went, I got here at noon.
Oh, really?
And I was already all the way down, all the way back. And I thought I'd hang out here because it's hot now.
This guy who's parking people, we were like, he was like, how are you? And he was like, good till she got here.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his problem?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to flat smack him.
Oh my god. All right, see you in just a minute.
Okay. Hey girls, we don't live on a spinning ball. Did you know that? Do you like to talk about things like really? There's 10 things in there that'll make you think, and then you should go to the website and look it up because there's like 190 more. Did you ever hear about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all over the internet. The young people really know. Yeah. All right. So my people have arrived. So here, I hear I'm making your life miserable.
I just think you're
Wacko.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, guess what? Here's 10 things. You can look at it by yourself anyway, and you can
thanks.
figure it out. I am really loving mankind by just sharing the truth.
All right.
Hi there. You going to dinner? Did I give you one, or you look familiar?
Yeah.
All right, good job. Hey. Hey, did you ever hear this? Flat Earth? Come on, you want to have a conversation? Wackadoodle. Here, 10 things you can have dinner conversation. People don't want to think. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. You guys going to dinner?
Earth is a spinning ball.
Are you guys going to dinner? Here's 10 things in here you can talk about and it'll really make your conversation. Oh my gosh, they don't even want to talk. A beagle! Yay! My daddy raised beagles. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Yes, it's hot. Hey, Earth is not a spinning ball. There's a ride for you. Concrete alibi. My goodness. Here's 10 things you can talk about over dinner.
We're good, thank you.
Go ahead, take it.
Thank you.
Earth is not a spinning ball.
It's not a spinning ball.
It is not.
Now, what were you saying about Las Vegas?
What did I say about Las Vegas?
When I was walking by, you said something.
Yeah, here's one of our Las Vegas cards. I think we have ones from Las Vegas in here. Yeah, there we go.
So,
Even though that's not until 9.
Yeah, we have people all over the place doing this.
you do?
Yeah.
And you guys really believe the Earth is
Look,
flat?
there's 10 things in here that'll make you think.
Yeah?
It doesn't hurt much.
Okay.
Talk about it over dinner.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. They're lying to us. Government lies. I'm so glad the sun went in. It is cooling down a little. Earth is not a spinning ball.
Right.
I hope they come back with their stuff. Sure. That's good. That means you're intelligent.
Why would the government lie?
Why?
Like, what does the government gain from there being your power?
Well, okay. In order to believe that you live on a spinning ball, you have to deny your senses.
Why is that?
Well, do you think we're spinning 700 miles an hour right now in Pennsylvania? Well, look. Just look up.
I mean, I'm not a scientist. I don't know.
No, but your own senses, do they tell you that we're spinning 700 miles an hour?
No, probably not.
Okay.
But there's a lot of things that
so
can,
you have to deny your senses in order to believe the spinning ball. Now, there's some other things too. I have it over here.
Talk about monetary. I don't really. I
Well,
get it.
yeah, come over
So
here.
Why would the government lie? Like, how do
Yeah.
they make any money from it?
Money, control, power, land, resources. Well, first off, they're getting $52 million a day for NASA.
Okay, that's nothing. Though. The government is $3.4 trillion. That's the budget. $52 million per
Well, what
day.
could we do with $52 million a
Okay, but in
day?
the grand scheme of things, $52 million is legitimately nothing. If the government
day?
wanted to, that's okay. Let's just do the math really quick. That's like literally like $4 billion. That is nothing. And
Okay.
We're talking about a budget of $3.4 trillion. $4 billion is literally not even a period, like not even a comma. You know what
Alright.
I'm saying? That's like that's just not a lot of money.
All right. So here's other things. Like, for free electricity. What if you never had to pay for your electricity? Do you pay for electricity, or are you still living at home?
No, I pay for electricity.
Okay. So we live inside a tourist field. Tesla was right. We get free electricity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually do believe this part.
Okay, so we could have free electricity.
Yeah, I do believe.
Okay. And then we would not wear rubber soles because that prevents us from grounding to the earth. And then we would be healthier.
But why did the government want us to be?
They want us to be like cattle. They call us goy. That means cattle. Okay?
Yes.
And they want to be the masters, and they want us to be the slaves. So if we knew what they knew, and George H.W. said this, if they knew what we were doing, they would chase us down the street.
Yeah, but like the government
Okay,
has
do you know
welfare.
anybody with autism?
Yeah, of course. But the
They're
government has
doing
welfare.
that